Hello everyone. After yesterday price action, NIO stock may have reached its lowest point. Optimism grows with fresh deliveries and 2024 variants. So friends, after yesterday price action, has NIO stock hit bottom, and are we waiting for a sharp upward movement? But first, let's talk about deliveries. So last week, NIO delivered 3,600 cars, which was actually very good. And if you look at the list, their ranking is quite high. And remember, these NIO cars are very expensive. Never forget that. And if you look at some competitors, some others are not doing well at all. VOYHA. Okay? Look at NETA, their deliveries are 700-800, and NETA has recently reported that they are delaying their annual bonuses, which creates a bit of uncertainty among people. Are they also going downhill like HIFI and the others? So the market is not good at all. Okay? It's very competitive. BYD sales are also declining. But NIO has maintained 3,600, which is absolutely fantastic. And remember, some of this is due to promotions on their 2023 variants inventory cars. The 2024 variants are going to be launched soon, with their response time increasing significantly. And you can see there's a significant increase in responsiveness between the A295 chip and the A155 chip. This is absolutely excellent. And this will be a good selling point for the new variants of 2024 that are being delivered now. So this is quite good. And overall, we can expect a slight boost in deliveries due to the 2024 refresh. Many people were waiting for this, and now it's here. Alright, now let's get back to the stock price. Why do I think the stock has bottomed out for now? And I mentioned that NIO stock could go down to 5. I predicted that NIO stock could go down to 5 because there was a gap at 4.7. And after the earnings report yesterday, some investors got scared, so it briefly went down and filled that gap. And for me, I've labeled that 4.7 level as the basement floor, like it's the lowest point you can go. Now sure, we can go lower, but this is kind of the floor, the basement floor. You get the point. You shouldn't go much lower. And we're also seeing some very interesting developments, like positive RSI, positive divergence, but MACD divergence. These are very good divergences. So prices have started to go down further and further. But RSI and MACD have formed higher lows, indicating that things could turn around. I think this is a temporary bottom, and we might see a good up move in NIO stock, perhaps up to at least $7. Alright, at least $7. And $7, by the way, was a strong support level before, with a good movement. It was a floor before, but now it's a ceiling. So we need to see if NIO stock can go above $7 or not. I truly hope NIO stock can surpass $7. There are some very bullish developments that I think will drive NIO stock higher. NIO is bringing partners to build swap stations, using the partner money, not NIO own. So the capex will actually decrease. And R&D may stay the same, but according to the CEO, capex will decrease with public swap stations. And this will show that the partnership brands are committed to building swap stations and have their own interest in it. And these are not just words, it's actual work. They will have their own interest in these swap stations, and obviously their cars will also be made to use these swap stations. So this is very good for NIO. This year, they are already doing public swap stations, which is quite crazy from partnership companies. So, these people are investing money. It will be very interesting to see how the branding will be done, whether it will be NIO logo or a new brand, but we'll have to wait and see. And also, NIO CEO has said that all 4th-gen swap stations that will be launched from April will practically be public swap stations. So it will be interesting to see whether these swap stations will be under the NIO brand or they will be public swap stations. Now we have to see my delivery expectations for March. I think we can see an explosive March in deliveries due to the 2024 variants. And I believe this will truly boost enthusiasm and hope in NIO stock and take NIO stock even higher. And as I said, 7 is the target for now. And this will be quite a good rebound so far to return 7. And then we have to see where we go. Will we give back everything, or will we go even higher? But I want to remind you that we are still in a downtrend in NIO stock. So if there is a bounce after the bounce, we can give back, lose some shares, and maybe even fall below. It's possible, it's possible. The reason behind all this, of course, is that NIO will never make any price cuts from 2024. Alright, there will be absolutely no price cuts. The CEO has made this quite clear. So after the initial boost in 2024 variants, the deliveries, we might see deliveries start to teeter down a little bit without new models coming in. But of course, that's just on the delivery side, I think. Alright, I'm partial to this because I want NIO to succeed and really go increase, but I think that the downtrend isn't over yet. I think we still might see some more downside below the basement floor, possibly even down to like $3. Alright, possible that's down, like that's quite substantially down. But that's only if like deliveries over the summer are really bad and that they're not doing price cuts and it's just terrible deliveries and maybe like 6,000 deliveries, 7,000 per month. Yeah, if we see that, it's totally possible that we get the stock price down even further. And remember, the sub-brand deliveries don't start until Q4, so we don't have a saving grace until Q4. So all this period of time, we're going to be starved of deliveries potentially. That's what I'm being prepared for, okay? But I hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I hope that the 2024 variant will take off and people buy the cars like crazy. But if you look overall in the market, China not doing that well in terms of the economy and all that kind of stuff. So we might just be ready. Alright? Just be ready. Might see deliveries fall over the next couple of months after the initial 2024 delivery boost, and that might spook some investors. Alright, so just be prepared for that. Alright? But definitely $650 per share. That's going to happen once the partners build out many swap stations and build out their own cars. NIO getting good money from this sub-brand is out, and then also sub-brand is out. So that's going to take a long time to get to 650. 650 is probably like 10 plus years out, but still that's a good return on investment. If it's 10 years out and NIO stock goes to 650, that's going to be pretty nice. After recent market fluctuations, NIO stock may have bottomed out, buoyed by new deliveries and 2024 variants. As we anticipate potential rebounds, navigating market complexities becomes paramount. However, uncertainties persist, urging us to stay vigilant. Amid the evolving landscape, we seek positive outcomes while acknowledging challenges ahead. Let's remain proactive in our approach, recognizing the potential for growth amidst the shifting dynamics of the market. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.